Dime. Is he for real? He was so excited to tell me about the super secret thing last night. He almost trashed my room. And now Titus can't even bother showing up on time. Not that that's any surprise. That boy is always late. Tandem, there you are. I've been waiting for you for ages. You did not just... Titus, you idiot! You can get locked up until the sun goes dark for stealing those documents. Are you really trying to make me believe you just found those documents, which very clearly belong to the guards, laying on the street? We have to get out of here. Now, before anyone sees you. This is not just a you problem. If they see me with you and those documents, I'm just as dead. Now come on. I know a place where we can lay low until they start searching. Here we are. You recognize. Yeah, well, everyone's still too afraid of the plague to dare to come here. Relaxat. Nobody lives here any longer. There is nobody here who can spread the disease. Manis. Do you seriously believe ghosts exist? Titus, that old lady on the square has gotten to you. Manes are not real. They're only stories. Nil plus. Nothing more. Now, show me why you created all this trouble. What's so important that you felt the need to steal these documents? Shit. Titus, are you for real? Hellas? We're going to war against Hellas. Yeah, I've heard of them. They and the Joe are pretty much the only ones who can even come close to what we have here. Why are you so excited about Atlantis going to war against the Hellenes? That's not great news, you know. No. Titus, no. That's not even a possibility. I'm not going to leave my home in hopes of winning some sort of honor by fighting across the seas. I made that promise because I was a stupid kid. Titus, I'm not going to throw myself into Hades' arms just like that. There is nothing honorable about death. There is nothing beautiful about it. There is a reason this part of town was abandoned. The Blaga was not beautiful nor honorable. Those who got infected died screaming for mercy. And when the veil between Earth and Hades was at its finest, I saw the other realm. And when the veil between Earth and Hades was at its finest, I saw the other realm reflected in their eyes, as they stared at it, petrified with fear. I know I can't ask you to understand. You have never seen death, Mors, in its true shape. But I have, and I beg of you, do not ask this of me. Right, I'm back. Haven't had that dream in a while. You are still in my arms. Angel. Well, I really wish I had never become one of those fucking soldiers. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have met you. And you probably wouldn't have fallen asleep, shivering like a leaf in my arms. Oh, goddesses of fate, please help me. I don't know what to do. How does one help someone with no memory? I don't think I can let them remember their past either. I need them to feel safe. They definitely won't feel safe should they remember what they lived through. There's a difference between hearing the stories of what happened and actually feeling what happened. Oh, goddesses of the fate, please guide me. What should I do? Angel, what are you doing to me? I haven't prayed since the Industrial Revolution. And one night with you, and here I go, asking the fates for guidance. Morning. How are you doing? Sorry, I'll move. And there's the fear in their eyes again. Not a surprise, though. If I were in their shoes, I'd probably be just as frightened. I am nothing but a stranger to them. After I saw you back, you started crying. Nothing short of a panic attack. You could barely breathe. I was afraid you'd hurt yourself, so I held you. How are you feeling today? No, Angel. You don't need to apologize for anything. You don't have to try and act for me either. Tell me how you feel. Of course. Once you've had something to eat, we can go and look for a place you can stay at. I'll pay for it for as long as you need. Angel, I'm not expecting anything back. If once you've found a place to stay, you never want to see me again, you won't. I just want to make sure you feel safe, no matter what that entails. Right? Does my guest have any preferences for breakfast? No, it's just, bread and wine. You used to eat that a lot. Swore it was the best breakfast on earth. I'll go and whip something up. Fucking hell. Was prepared, but no, it still hurts. Finding you after such a long time, and now I'll be forced to willingly let you go. I don't blame you. I'm just a stranger, which is utter torture when I used to know every inch of your soul. Then there's last night. Those marks. What did you see that frightened you so? How am I supposed to just let you go when I know you might be in danger? Here you go. Bread and wine. Tell me, Angel, do you remember anything new? That's completely fine. If your memories are meant to return, they will. If they're not, you can create new ones. Do you like the wine? It's a bit different than the one you're used to. It's pretty much impossible to find wine like they made back then nowadays. I'm glad to hear that. You can have a bottle once you move into your new place. Me? I usually don't have breakfast. I'll eat when I'm hungry, so not very often. It's a little hard to stop when you're in mortal love. Trust me, I've tried. My well-being isn't important. What is important is making sure that you are doing well and feel safe. Please, Angel, I don't want to talk about the curse any longer. You know it's there. You know what it does. End of story. Thank you. That came out of nowhere. Let's see. Orange. It feels calming. What about you? What's your favorite color? You will have to tell me when you make up your mind about that. Nice choice. Probably my second favorite color. I had a family. They aren't alive anymore. Actually, no. You haven't. They died long before I met you. I lived with my parents, 4 brothers, sister, aunt, grandparents. We had a couple of animals as well. Cow, horse, chickens, so on. No. I didn't start earning proper money until I joined the army. Our house was probably about the same size as this room. Though the backyard was a little bit bigger. I don't have any here. I know you were quite close with your niece. You would always talk about her. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hope she lived a good life. Angel, living for thousands and thousands of years isn't exactly the norm. All we can hope for is that your niece had a good life. Are you done with that? Okay, then I'll have a little bite. Are you ready to leave? I have a couple options for your new home, and I believe you must feel pretty eager to get some alone time. This way. Don't worry about the music downstairs. The club is closed this time of day. Just take the door and the stairs down. I'll be there in a sec.